welcome back to another GCSE chemistry video by SmartPath Tutoring. This one is on limiting reactants. Reactions stop when one reactant is used up. When some magnesium carbonate is placed into a beaker of hydrochloric acid, you can tell a reaction is taking place because you see lots and lots of bubbles of gas being given off. After a while, the amount of fizzing slows down and the reaction eventually stops. The reaction stops when one of the reactants is used up. Any other reactants are in excess. They're usually added in excess to make sure that the other reactant is used up. The reactant that's used up in a reaction is called the limiting reactant because it limits the amount of product that's formed. The amount of product formed is directly proportional to the amount of limiting reactant. For example, if you halve the amount of limiting reactant, the amount of product formed will also halve. If you double the amount of limiting reactant, the amount of product will double, as long as it's still the limiting reactant. This is because if you add more reactant, there will be more reactant particles to take part in the reaction, which means more product particles. The amount of product depends on the limiting reactant. You can calculate the mass of a product formed in a reaction by using the mass of the limiting reactant and the balanced reaction equation. Work out the balanced equation. Work out relative formula masses of the reactant and product that you want. Find out how many moles there are of the substance you know the mass of. Use the balanced equation to work out how many moles there'll be of the other substance. In this case, that's how many moles of product will be made of this many moles of reactant. Use the number of moles to calculate the mass. And that's the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe.